Hey, Olive, Arlo, and Frank. Grandpa coming to you from the living room in Jack's Beach. Stubborn Hurricane Debbie is still, it's not wreaking havoc anymore, but it's like rain, rain, go away, come again another day. I don't know the whole song. I don't even know how it goes. I just know that line. I haven't gotten to go out and try out my birthday presents. Well, one of them anyway. My new jogging shoes. And I wanted to go to ride my bike to a Bible study today up in Atlantic Beach, and I got rained out. So, anyway, today we're going to do red fish, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. So, I have a feeling we're going to be counting and doing colors. And here's the inner cover there. So this book, I buy all these books used. This, in the inside, it says August 17th, 1994, to Charles, on your 7th birthday. We love you. Love, Mama Mill and Katie. This is a beginner's book. I think Mama Mill and Katie didn't figure out that 7, unless you're, not up to your grade level, but 7-year-olds should already know a little bit about counting and identifying colors. But hey. So it says, from there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. And then that's this little guy here saying that little dude. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. And there's the representations of that. Black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. So here's on this side, the different colors, and one with the star, and the one at the bottom has the car. So I'm trying a new setup here to see if it's easier. Although I was talking to your mom the other day, and she was saying that, I don't know if she was saying that you like the ones better that are done online, where I have the electronic book and you don't see me, you see just the book. And then I just read that as I'm going through it, and the video captures the page as I'm going along. And it is good because you get to look at what I'm reading while I'm reading it and see the pictures while I'm reading it. I don't have to keep doing this, but I'm trying to make it as easy to see for you as possible. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. And some are very, very bad. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. So both of you right now, go ask your dad why they're sad and glad and bad. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. From here to there, from from there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. So we saw that in the thing there. So there's the fat one with the yellow hat and the skinny one and the here to there to here signs. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, what a lot of funny things go by. And here they are. So now we're seeing these things run up a hill. And I like to run too. These things probably run faster than me, but some have 2 feet and some have 4. Some have 6 feet and some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say, but I bet they have come a long, long way. So, oh, I see. So it's not like where there's an elephant with 15 legs or something. The elephant has 4 legs, and there's like a caterpillar in there that has, well, actually the caterpillar has 4 legs. I'm looking for something that has more than 4 legs here. Oh no, the caterpillar and this other thing, yeah, they have 8 legs. And I'll show this to you in a second. I'm just looking to see what's there. So it's all different kinds of animals with all different numbers of legs. So when you have this book, and I'm now giving them to Arlo as I finish reading them. So every time I see Arlo, I give him books. And he's going to pass them on to you, Olive. So when you see that, hey, this is the book that's coming up, you'll know which book it is, and you can run and get that book and follow along in the video. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast, and some are slow. Some are high, and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. So yeah, go ask your mother why. She'll appreciate that. Just don't say I sent you. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. Yeah, this guy's crazy. 11, this is something new. I wish I had 11 too. So here, this hand, he has 7 fingers, and this hand, he has 4 fingers. So we have 5 and 5, which equals 10. But this dude here, he's a freak of nature. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a womp? We have a womp with just 1 hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. I wonder if it's Forrest Gump's ancestor. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump womp. So if you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the womp of Gump. That's easy for you to say. So there's the 1-hump Gump and then the 7-hump Gump. And you can count those. Like I said, it'll be easier when you get the book. And you can actually sit there and go through it. As you're learning your numbers, and you'll learn them very fast. Although you probably know most of yours now, up to maybe 20. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And here he is with his feet sticking out. Bed's too short. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of bed up here. So here he is with his head sticking out. Poor guy can't get a break. We like our bike. It is made for three. Our Mike sits up and back, you see. So here's, this guy's name is Mike, or he's an animal named Mike, but it says Mike on him. So they have a bike for Mike. And we like our Mike, and this is why. Mike does all the work when the hills get high. So they make this Mike thing push them up the hill so they don't have to pedal and get tired. Be a class action lawsuit about that. If that's happening to Mikes all over this imaginary country. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. And so this must be his mom or something calling on the telephone. That's an old school telephone. Most people don't have that kind of telephone anymore. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, and a mouse. Oh, what a bed. What a house. So here he is with his feet sticking out. He's got all these animals that got in bed with him. Your grandmother would be really upset. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. So I want them to look in there, look in the ear, see if something's blocking it. Say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. So there's and I don't know, we did a little bit of counting, but we're not doing a lot of learning the colors, and now we're not even doing counting anymore, but I'm just saying. Not putting the good doctor down. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. So on the first one, he's standing right side up, and he tells it one way, and then he's standing on his head, and he tells it the opposite way. So, we're standing on his hand. We took a look. We saw a nook. On his head he had a hook. On his hook he had a book. On his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook. But a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So what good to a nook is a hook cookbook? So that's what's going on here. Get the cookbook. And it's funny too, because one of these companies, it's a book company, they have an electronic reader that you can download books on, and it's called the Nook. I wonder if they got it from this, but that would be pretty ironic because the Nook can't read, but you're getting it to read on. The moon was out, and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of a star, they walked all night, from near to far. I would never walk. I would take a car. So they're not counting how many sheep it is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 11 that are here, but they're walking near and far. I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. So here's the loud one yelling, and here's the quiet one. And I think I'd rather have the quiet one in my house too. At our house, we open cans. We have to open many cans, and that is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. So this Zans thing, it's kind of silly because I have to climb up a ladder to get them to open the cans. But that's a Zans, and it says Zans on them. You can probably see the letters there. I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box a gox. In yellow socks, I box my gox. I box in yellow gox box socks. So here's the boy, and it's always the same boy. I don't think they ever tell you his name. Get those yellow socks on. Boxing a gox. It's fun to sing if you sing with a ying. My ying can sing like anything. I sing high and my ying sings low. And we're not too bad, you know. So they're a regular doo-wop ensemble. His ying. Oh, excuse me. His ying. This one I think is called a yink. He likes to wink. He likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. So here he is. And although right now you like to down a whole bunch of liquid when you sit down at the dinner table. You're like 4.5 now. Hop, hop, hop. I am a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. That says a little guy. I hop from left to right and then hop, hop. I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night from right to left and left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. So yeah, go ahead. Ask your pop. It's the second thing. That's the same as your dad. I'm your grandpop. Doesn't say ask your grandpop. There he is hopping back and forth to the fingertips. The yop. Brush, 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 brush. Comb, 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 comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. So here's this pet with all these blue plumes of, like, it doesn't look like hair, but I guess she did that. I guess in a way it looks like hair. So, who is this pet? Say, he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as they let this wet pet get. So here's this dude, the wet pet. That's pretty funny. He's got an umbrella hat on. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. So we got the flying and the kite and the walk with 10 cats on your head. So he's got like a board on his head with the 10 cats, and then they're milking this thing over here. It is a cow. It says this kind of cow. Long neck cow. Hello, hello. Are you there? Hello. I called you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye. So now with cell phones, you don't need wires connecting the phones. Like I said, they still have those phones. They're called landlines. You have them in your house. They connect into the wall, and then they go through all kinds of wires. Like if you call somebody in California, your call is going through like 3,000 miles worth of wires. Like right now, Olive, you are in California. I think you're in Sacramento today. You'll be there for a couple more days in California. So if we wanted to call you on a landline, it would be at least 3,000 miles that would travel. But with a cell phone, it goes from the phone up to a satellite up in space and bounces off and then goes down to like your mom's phone. From near and far, from here and there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair up on their heads. Their hair grows fast, so fast they say they need a haircut every day. And there's a bunch of them too. And you see the boy down here, he's cutting their hair. They only have one hair on their head, but it grows real fast. So they keep coming to him and he keeps cutting their hair. That would be a horrible job. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand, I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish, swish. Then I say, I wish for fish. And I get fish right on my dish. So if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my ish wish dish. Phew. Tag. And it doesn't mention that there's 3 of them there. At our house, we play out back. We play a game called Ring the Gack. Would you like to play this game? Come down. We have the only gack in town. So here's this thing called a gack there, and it says gack on his chest, and he has these antlers, and they're throwing the rings up onto the antlers. So that's how you play the game. Ring toss. Look what we found in the park, in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. So that's my last name. That's Frankie. You've been using Clark again, but your name was changed legally, I believe, to Mairini. But you were born a Clark. Arlo, your name's Clark. And my daughter Courtney, who's your mom, Olive, we changed her name to Clark. So this is something found in the dark in the park, and they're going to call him Clark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. Somehow I doubt that the mother's going to like this thing coming in. Now your grandmother would frown upon me bringing a Clark into the house. Well, it's not a Clark. Something named Clark. An animal named Clark. Can I keep this? It would end just as well as it would end for one of you guys. Actually, less well than it would end for one of you guys. There's a chance that if you brought home some animal that you named Clark, that they would go, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can keep it. But no, your grandmother's not letting me keep that thing. And now, good night. It is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet Zeep. Today is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere. And here, this is a giant thing. You see the kids down here? They're little in comparison to this giant pet. What's his name? Zeep. And that is the end. Peace out.